Hello everybody, Jose Rodriguez here. I'm going to start to do a series of videos that I will upload every couple of days. I got several subjects to discuss, and the first one is this, and I get asked this all the time. If I refill my cartridge, do I have to reset the chip to full? Think about that. Of course you do. If you refill your cartridge to say full volume, wouldn't you want it to then report that the cartridge is full via the chip? The chip's job is to identify the color of the cartridge, tell the printer that yes, I am legit, and to show you in a graphical way how much ink is left in that cartridge. Now, let me give you some hypotheticals. Say you have a cartridge that's half full and the chip indicates half full, and I reset it to full, but I decide not to refill the cartridge. Well, imagine it would be like your gas tank gauge telling you that you have a full tank of gas, when in reality you only have half a tank of gas. I wouldn't go on a long trip if I was you, right? So the same thing with cartridges. Whatever you do, anytime you refill a cartridge, you reset that chip religiously. This is what you should do. Whether it is a Canon cartridge like the CLI 42, right here, look how much ink is left, maybe about to hit low. This chip might be reporting, say, maybe about 60% from full. If I decide to top this off, I better reset that chip first. Okay, then I top it off to match the level that the chip will now be indicating. Chip is set to full, your cartridge is filled to full. Epson refillable cartridges, same thing. If I reset the chip, I want to make sure that I refill this cartridge back to a full condition. Pro 10 carts, again, they're actually refilled from the bottom. Again, you reset that chip to full and you make sure that your cartridge is also topped off to match the level of ink that the chip is reporting. There is no other way to do this correctly, folks. You have to do that. So remember, I know, people ask me all the time, yeah, well, do I really have to reset it? What if I just keep topping it off? Won't the chip always up? No, it won't. The chip has no clue how much ink physically is in the cartridge. It just reports as ink is being used, the chip starts dropping that level indication automatically, okay? By virtue of the fact that the printer says, hey, you've run so much ink through the system, you should have this much left. Well, it's just guessing, okay? It's not physically measuring actual ink use. It's just guesswork. So in order to avoid any possibility of your cartridge, this will be fatal, okay, of your cartridge literally running out of ink, like this one is, imagine if I reset this to full and I only had maybe a quarter of the volume of ink in this cartridge. There would be a total mismatch. And I continue to use this, and the chip tells the printer, hey, you still have ink, continue printing. Not only did I use up all my ink, but I also emptied out the priming chamber. This cartridge is basically unusable at this point. You would have to remove it, you would have to fill it, you would have to somehow plug this and perform a vacuum priming of the cartridge, or insert a plain tip syringe into the port and pull back to refill that priming chamber. Otherwise, the cartridge will not flow any ink, even if you fill it to the top. It will not work. Don't do that. Avoid all of this. Always keep your cartridges of this type topped off at some point. And then when the chip is declared empty, then you can go ahead and reset it. But for your Canon cartridges, no, that's different. CLI 42s, you see how low that cartridge is, that level? Okay. If I reset the chip and I pop it back in because I say, oh, I still have some ink left, you'll be in trouble. You will literally run out of ink and you will harm your print head. That won't happen on Epson printers, but Canon printers have thermal print heads and they will succumb to the lack of ink flowing through them, which will cause them to overheat. Ink is a coolant, as well as, of course, producing prints. So yeah, long story short, I know this went a bit too long. As always, it's all about the details. If you top this off, reset the chip to full. If you reset the chip, make sure you top off the card to full. Both things need to be done. Otherwise, you will not have a matching situation, what the chip is reporting and what the cartridge actually has. Alrighty, that is it for now. So again, remember to do that. Do not ever forget to perform both operations: resetting, refilling, refilling, resetting. Did I say that enough times? I hope it sank right in and you never forget to do that. Otherwise, you will have problems. Simple as that. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. And until the next time, happy printing, everybody. Bye-bye.